Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Love Tarot card reading for February. I'm just testing the waters really by doing this type of reading. I don't normally do this on YouTube, but I just thought see how people take to it and if they like this type of reading really. So your feedback would be great. I'm just looking at the energies really for the month of February for you. So it's not going to be an overly long reading, but just see what messages that come through, energies and messages for love for you for February. So let's take a look then, Sagittarius. So I'd like messages please for Sagittarius for love for February, please. Messages for love for February for Sagittarius, please. Messages for love for Sagittarius for February, please. Okay, Sagittarius, first card we have Knight of Cups, very romantic card, very romantic person. Five of Wands, bit of conflict there, and Six of Pentacles, lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle and choose two cards from the Whispers of Love for Sagittarius. Messages for February for Sagittarius, please. Messages of love for Sagittarius for February, please. Okay, we have first card. Like attracts like. Beautiful. These cards are so pretty. This is a gorgeous card. The Union of Hearts. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. Okay, Sagittarius. So, right, okay, so if we start off the reading by looking at if you're in a relationship, I feel. So, this Knight of Cups, this figure is very romantic. This card can suggest someone, either you could be the romantic one or your partner, but that you're very driven, or the person, your partner is very driven by their emotions. And they're always seeking deep connection. They're very good at offering affection as well. This card often represents a person who is always in pursuit of love and who always is very good at expressing romantic feelings. This person as well has a great sense of passion, very devoted. This could be your current partner, as I say, or it could be yourself. If you're not in a relationship, it can indicate the arrival of someone new who's really ready to offer real emotional depth. So this could be somebody coming into your life. And if not, it could indicate a period of heightened emotional expression or even romantic gestures from your current relationship, your current partner as well. But in whatever way, if you're single or in a relationship, it's a very lovely indicator of romance and a romantic person and partner who offers you that, as I say, that emotional depth that's really lovely in a relationship as well. With the Five of Wands, as you can see from the actual card, there's fighting here, there's conflict. It can indicate conflict, competition, a little bit of tension. But this can manifest sometimes as misunderstandings. So within a relationship, it can just purely be misunderstandings, which can lead to arguments. It's sometimes external forces as well that can get involved, that causes and creates friction, that they can affect your love. So when I say external forces, this can be family and friends, etc. It can suggest that there's some sort of struggle, whether it could be a disagreement within the relationship, or even, as I say, external influences, which can create a bit of discord. But these challenges aren't insurmountable. They are easy overcome. They're not massive challenges at the end of the day. And it's just kind of advice about sticking in there and don't not pay too much attention to them, but don't worry about these little niggles and misunderstandings too much. because you're able to navigate through these issues and you'll find a resolution as well. So which is important to know, I think, too. Because with especially with the Six of Pentacles, because it's a nice positive card after this Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, oh sorry, my candle's just popped up on it, brings, it always happens when you're in the reading, brings the message of balance. It's a lovely card of generosity and equality. So in love, it does indicate, even though it's a Pentacles, it still can in love indicate that give and take. Now, if that isn't in your relationship at the moment, which might cause these misunderstandings and conflict, it's important that both partners contribute fairly to that relationship. And this card offers a reminder, really, that love should be mutual. And if there is an imbalance at the moment in some way, which can be causing this conflict, and in other words, if one person is given too much and the other person is not enough, it can be an indicator it's time to restore that harmony, that balance. But it can also just be a lovely, simple indicator that generosity and kindness is really important as well in resolving these conflicts. So this might help to resolve any conflicts or niggles to get back that equality, and just be generous and kind, really. I feel that with these cards, there is a really lovely romantic energy here for you in February, Sagittarius. And I feel that you've got a real desire for emotional connection because the Knight of Cups is coming up. And as I say, with the misunderstandings, these small misunderstandings, I feel that they're not massively big problems. But I think that why these are coming up is because there's a bit of an imbalance and fairness. It even could be because this person's so romantic, either yourself or your partner, that one of you is offering too much love or not enough love or affection. So there's a state of flux or competition maybe, or which could lead to emotional tension. One's giving lots of love, the other person isn't. So be mindful of that as well, because it's important to give as well as receive that love, isn't it? And to have a healthy relationship. So it is a give and take, really. Both partners will need to ensure there's an equal give and take, with neither person being neglected as well, which is really important. I feel that sometimes maybe either yourself or your partner sometimes feels that not both parties are equally invested in the relationship. But I think if you're the person that's not showing you're invested in a relationship, maybe it's time to show that. And equally, if your partner's not showing that they're invested in a relationship as much as you are, you've got to have that conversation as well, because you feel that it's so important, because it can lead to conflict and misunderstanding, can't it? If one feels they're being neglected, or one's giving too much and the other person isn't as well. But if you're single, or if you're single looking, it could be a nice romantic proposal or person coming into your life. And I feel that, again, the same advice really, just be mindful of it being equal, the relationship. Don't give too much. Don't give everything if you're not receiving equal amounts of love and etc. as well. It's really important to go into a relationship where it's equal, give and take. I mean, the advice really, if you are single, or even if you're not single, to be honest, like attracts like. So be mindful of that. So if you want a romantic person in your life, a loving romantic person, you've got to be that person as well. And it's saying if you long for more love, be more loving, which is true at the end of the day. Again, with the scales, it's about that equality, isn't it? Which is so important in a relationship, because if it isn't, it just generally does lead to these arguments and conflicts. I love this card. This is so beautiful. The Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. I mean, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? Those two, there's like two trees combined there. And that is a lovely message. And it's very special. It's like a really special relationship. It's a really lovely, comfortable, as you can see, they're very comfortably fitted together here. They're comfortable and perfect fit as well. And it's kind of, this card asks you to kind of shift your attention to what you want and need from a relationship. And also, if you have got love in your life, celebrate the wealth of love present in your life too. This can be a card that kind of asking you to redirect your attention away from your goals and direct it more on your attention on your relationships. So if you have been neglecting your relationship in some way, I think maybe it's just a little reminder to just pay attention to your relationship. Send little notes, romantic notes, maybe be a bit more romantic yourself. I think it's just reminding you of the importance that this significant relationship has in your life as well, and how important it is to you. And I keep going back to that equality here as well. So, as I say, if you feel that it's yourself not giving enough to a relationship, then maybe it's time just to step up for you to do that. Or if it's your partner, it's time to have the chat, because I feel that your partner is invested in the relationship, but sometimes they just need anybody just needs a reminder, don't they, that you might need that extra attention and love, that, and they just take it for granted too, so, which is really important. But I hope you enjoyed the reading today, Sagittarius. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, I'd be very grateful if you liked my video. If you want to hear more from me, please subscribe. And yeah, I really hope to see you again, and have a wonderful February.